Greetings to Umfundisi, the elders, the leaders, the pastors and their wives, and the church at large. The person who's right here in front of you is Amarachi Zondi, and I am sent here on behalf of Women of Faith. I'd like to open up with saying, being in a predominantly white space, school, led to me being shunned upon in leadership positions. My capabilities were doubted by my age mates, my classmates, and even some people I called friends. One of the biggest struggles with leadership and proving yourself to people is putting yourself out there and trying to not lose your identity in the process. The biggest struggle I had with getting myself out there was openly speaking about my religion and being confident in being a Christian and openly speaking about God. The leadership positions that I currently obtain are softball captain, student leaders chairperson, president, and class representative, president/class president, both this year and last year when I joined my school. As a 14-year-old in grade 9, these positions will continue to grow and become an overflow. And I would like to say as a living testimony that all these positions were handed to me by God. The only way I was able to get to these positions is through God and God alone, and believing in His word, prayer, and there's nothing as powerful as prayer. A verse that dropped in my heart was Psalm 34, verse 4 to 5. I sought the Lord, and He answered me, and delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to Him are radiant, and their faces shall never be ashamed. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in Him. Everything's possible with God, and all we have to do is pray and stand on His word. I'd like to say in closing that uNkulunkulu is not something to belittle. God is not something to underestimate. The power of prayer is not something to underestimate, because I don't know what I would have done if it was not for God, and if it was not for taking my relationship and my life seriously with God. And if you're someone who is shunned upon, who's belittled, who's looked down in the workspace, in the classroom, just in your life, generally, I'd like to say that all you need to do is take ownership and become the living testimony of Christ. You'll never ever regret the day that you gave your life to Christ and the day that you decided to take Christ seriously, because that is when doors will open, as the Lord says in His word, that seek my face and every righteous thing shall be added unto me. And really is what God says is what God promises. It's nothing to belittle, it's nothing to mess with.